Hello, everyone. This is Cinema77, Horror and Cult Film Lover. I'm back with this week's haul video. And yeah, I think we got some pretty good stuff here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and get right into it. So, the first thing I picked up, this is not, I got this, believe it or not, for $2, and it's a new magnet for my collection. And I saw this. Yeah, I jumped on it. I had to have it. We have A Clockwork Orange. I love the movie. Some people are like, oh, it's a horror movie. Some people, no, it's not. It's like, I don't know if I'd call it a horror film, but it's definitely got like horror elements to it. But yeah, it is a good film. I love the movie. Malcolm McDowell does a great job. The music is fantastic. So yeah, I really do enjoy Clockwork Orange. So I saw that $2 to add that to my magnet collection. I couldn't resist. I couldn't pass that up. And now I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, that my life is now complete. I found what I've been looking for. I've got Freddy Krueger chopsticks. I saw these at Goodwill for 99 cents. I saw this and I was just stunned. I never knew that there was such a thing as Freddy Krueger chopsticks. And as soon as I saw these, I gotta have them. Oh yeah, I jumped on these right away. It's like, I just thought these were just so neat. Never heard of anything like this before. And I believe, yeah, they come from Loot Crate exclusives, but it's like somebody donated them to Goodwill, and yeah, I jumped on them. I couldn't help it. I had to get them. 99 cents for Freddy Krueger chopsticks. Love that. So, all right. So now we're going to get started into the movies. Now, like always, we're going to do the non-horror stuff first. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of do in reverse, because what ends up happening is a lot of the non-horror stuff. I only got two non-horror titles here, and they're DVD. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and do the DVD first, and then work my way into the Blu-rays. So first off, I went into Zia Records and I picked up from Cult Epics. We got Walerian Borowicz, Behind Convent Walls. Some good nunsploitation for you ladies and gentlemen out there who love when I do the sexy movie reviews. So I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, from the guy who did Immoral Tales. Yeah, I figure I better get my hands on this one, see what this one's all about. But funny story. I don't know if the clerk was telling me the truth. See, I've been getting a lot of these Cult Epic DVDs and Blu-rays from Zia quite a bit, and I go in there. They always got a nice selection of them, and I've built up a pretty good collection of them myself. But the one thing the guy was telling me the other day was he's all like, "Yeah, just keep coming on in," and because apparently he said that the guy who owns Cult Epics is always going in there and selling them DVDs and Blu-rays. And it's like, well, if that's the case, no wonder why every time I go in there, they always have a nice selection of them. And um, yeah, I've got a pretty nice. I'm building a nice collection of them myself. But every time I go in there, it's like it seems like there's always something from Cult Epics in there. So I found some pretty rare stuff, and yeah, I'm happy to have it. So, but anyway, though, yeah, as soon as I saw this, oh yeah, Naughty Nuns, I got to do this for my channel. So we'll get around to this pretty quick. But yeah, and especially like I said, from the director of Immoral Tales, yeah, we're gonna get to this one before too quick. So we got that one. Another one here. This is from Full Moon. We have the unrated director's cut of Femalien, which is basically, well, basically the way it sounds. It says she's a totally different species. But yeah, basically it's about this alien who comes to Earth and she wants to learn about sexual pleasure and things like that so that she can help her race. So I have to admit, I've never seen this one before, but yeah, this, as I read the synopsis for this and everything, it's like, oh yeah, this for, the men and women who love when I do the sexy movie reviews and stuff on my channel. Yeah, you guys will probably dig this, or at least I hope you will. But yeah, so I went in and I got this one. So here we go, Femalien. I know there's a Femalien too. I got to keep my eyes open. Keep my eyes open for that. But okay, this one here, I want to say I've seen this movie. It seems so familiar to me. I picked this up at Goodwill for $2. We have the Rockville Slayer, small town, big body count, and this movie seems extremely familiar. We've got Linnea Quigley, Robert Zadar from Maniac Cop, and Joe Estevez, Martin Sheen's brother. But I want to say I've seen this movie. It seems familiar. I wonder if I put this in, start watching it for a few minutes, I'll remember it. But yeah, this movie does. It sounds very familiar. I want to say I've seen this already. So hopefully, yeah. But anyway, so we picked up the Rockville Slayer. So, Add that to my collection. Now, even though I bought all the Masters of Horror series on DVD, but I put, that old story, I was living in a small space, had to take my DVDs out, didn't have the room for them, so I had to take my DVDs, put them into CD wallets and stuff. Now I'm trying to get the artwork and the cases back. Let's see here. I'm getting so close to completing my Masters of Horror, getting all the cases and the artwork back for all of them. I think I'm only down to like 5 now, I want to say. But now I got Dance of the Dead, Toby Hooper's season 1 episode of Masters of Horror, which is interesting. It's definitely an interesting one. I don't know. I think I'd have to pick between this one and, I mean, I know this is probably blasphemy to a lot of people because you got Robert Englund in there, but I don't know. I kind of like The Damn Thing a little bit better than this one. Um, but yeah, this one here, it's pretty good. And I'm glad to finally get it. And like I said, I think I'm only down to like 5, and then I'd have all my Masters of Horror back in their cases and stuff again. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, I found this one for a good price. Couldn't pass it up. So glad to have it. So almost there. Almost got my Masters of Horror complete again. So yep, that was that. Now we're gonna get into the Blu-rays, and I think I got some good stuff. I'm sure there's somebody out there who won't agree with me, but I think I got some good stuff here. Okay, for $6, I picked up Chernobyl Diaries, and I've seen this movie. It's okay. I didn't mind it. That's the thing. You got to be into found footage movies, so and luckily I am. I'm not one of those people that absolutely hates the found footage genre. I actually like it. I don't mind when you got good stuff. I don't mind it at all. But so I actually thought this was a pretty decent little flick. I mean, I know jump scares galore, so on, so on, but I don't know, just something about it. I do like found footage movies. I always did. So when they're done well, I don't mind good found footage movies. So anyway, so now finally, after all this time, I can finally, even though I've seen it already, I can finally um, add Chernobyl Diaries to my collection. So this one here, this only cost me $2.50. I can't believe it. Yeah, I was able to upgrade some of my lesser, I guess, lesser tier horror movies to Blu-ray. So we got this here, the horror 6-pack, which, yeah, not bad. I got Hoboken Hollow with Dennis Hopper. We got Killjoy 3. We got Keepsake, Ginger Man Dead 3, Saturday Night Cleaver, 213. Seen that one. That one's pretty good. If you like movies kind of like Seven or Silence of the Lambs or something, that movies in that kind of vein, you like this. And Roman, Lucky McKee's movie Roman that Angela Bettis directed and Lucky McKee wrote and starred in. But yeah, not bad deal. All this for $2.50. I couldn't pass that up. So I thought that was pretty neat. So yeah, I was able to upgrade. So a couple of the, actually like 3 of these I have on DVD. I've now upgraded to Blu-ray. So I've got Roman, Ginger Dead Man 3, and Killjoy 3. Now I upgraded them to Blu-ray, so that's cool. Oh, actually 4. Sorry, because I do have Hoboken Hollow on a DVD. So $2.50. I can't complain about that. Now, this one here I got for not a bad price. Not a bad price, considering it's got Vincent Price. I know, I'll stop being a goof. We got From a Whisper to a Scream. I had this one on DVD too. This is one that I'm upgrading to Blu-ray. I really do like this movie. It's also called, you're a horror movie fan, you already know. This movie's also called The Offspring. And yeah, directed by Jeff Burr, and really good stuff. As a matter of fact, that's why I need to. I don't know. I'm going to say it right here and now. I may not even do a haul video next week because I want to try to get down to the other state where I've got my stuff, a lot of my horror stuff in storage, and I want to get that stuff out and bring it here so I can get my chamber here all fixed up and ready for Halloween. And one of the things I've got in here is a poster for this movie, autographed by the director Jeff Burr, and it's a shame not having that hanging up on my wall, and it's one of my cherished possessions. I need to get that up, but anyway, though, still, yeah. So From a Whisper to a Scream, really happy to finally upgrade this one. Yeah, good stuff. Vincent Price, yeah, always happy to add to my Vincent Price collection, always. So happy to have that one. This here, I've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about. I finally did it, folks. I keep saying I was going to do it, and I finally did. I upgraded Pumpkinhead to Blu-ray. For the longest time, it was like I found Pumpkinhead 2 on Blu-ray, and let's see here, I was able to find Pumpkinheads 3 and 4 on DVD because, as far as I know, they're not on Blu-ray. Well, I had the first Pumpkinhead. I had it on DVD, and for the longest time, but I've always been wanting to upgrade this one to Blu-ray because it's Pumpkinhead. Why would I not want to upgrade it? But oh yeah, I am so happy to finally get my hands on this one, and only $12.99. I think that's all I paid for this, so not a bad deal. So I know, there was probably a slipcover that came with this, but you know what? I didn't care. I was like, for the price I got it for, and consider what it goes for online and stuff. It's like I can live with it. I can live with it without the slipcover. I don't really have to have it. I know it's got the reversible artwork, but I got to be honest, I actually kind of prefer this a little bit more. So, but yeah, finally, after all this time, I kept saying I was going to do it. Kept saying, oh, I need to upgrade my Pumpkinhead and get that on Blu-ray and everything else. I got it on DVD. I need to get it on Blu-ray. I finally did it, folks. I'm so happy. Finally got Pumpkinhead on Blu-ray. So yeah, happy about that. This one here, I'm really surprised that I was able to get this. I didn't think I was going to. Not for this price anyway, but from Severin. Yeah, from Severin, we got Ted Raimi, Ricky Lake, and Tracy Lords in Skinner. So I saw this, with the slipcover, and I was like, no, I had to jump on this. I need to get this. And yeah, the $12.99, that's what I paid for it. But I figured, what the hey, it's like, consider for what it's over $20 online. So, but yeah, I just figured, for this price, oh yeah, I think I can go ahead and take the risk on that. But anyway, yeah, really, really happy to finally get this one. I've seen the movie before. I saw it back in the VHS days, and I thought it was pretty decent. Thought, Ted Raimi did a pretty good job playing the sicko, and Ricky Lake was pretty sympathetic and likable in this movie. And Tracy Lords is the girl who she survived. She survived an attack by him, and so she's looking for him, trying to get revenge. So yeah, but I'm finally happy to get Skinner on Blu-ray, and I've been wanting to see this movie again. Like I said, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'm happy to check it out again. Yeah. Well, last and but not least by a long shot, I just got this in the mail, so I'm very happy with it. This is a great set, and it's a little pricey, but it was worth it. We got the Universal Horror Collection here, folks, and this one comes with the Black Cat, the Raven, the Invisible Ray, Black Friday. One thing you're going to notice about all four of these movies, now originally this was going to be called the Bela Lugosi Boris Karloff collection, I believe, or Boris Karloff Bela Lugosi collection, one of those two. But the thing is like these movies I had on DVD because I got that 5-movie Bela Lugosi collection that came with all four of these movies, but also has Murders in the Rue Morgue. But yeah, now I can upgrade these to Blu-ray. I'm happy to do that, and I gotta be honest. Yeah, Scream Factory did a good job on these so far. I've been checking on my discs, because you hear stories about people always talking about like, oh, got this one from Scream Factory. There's an issue with the audio. There's an issue with this, issue with that. And, so far, no, everything's been really good here. So I can't complain. Of course, it's, I love it. I love when they do these kind of collections because I got like the Paul Nashies. I got the Vincent Price, I kind of wish they would do more of those, but maybe they can't. I don't know. But this one here works pretty good too. So yeah, you got 4 good quality movies with Lugosi and Karloff, and of course you got the little booklet, all kinds of good stuff, information, and oh yeah, good stuff. Talking about the movies and everything else. Oh yeah, really happy. Really. Like I said, it's pricey, and of course it's Scream Factory. It's going to be pricey, but I really think that this was a good deal for the price that I got for it. I know they've already got the, I know they've already put pre-orders up so you can get volume 2. So I do want to get that one too. So, but yeah, and each one, you got the 4 movies, and that's kind of a nice thing. See, I took my Bela Lugosi disc and put it in there, but yeah, Black Cat, that's kind of the cool thing too. Each movie gets its own disc, so they're not doubled up or tripled up or any of that stuff. So, but yeah, so this is a great set, folks. You know, it's like it's pricey, but it's worth it. You know, especially if you love the old Universal monster movies and stuff, and you want to get this. You know, this is good. I can't wait to. I mean, I watch these right now anyway, but I mean, I can't wait to watch this like in time for for Halloween and stuff. But yeah, so I highly recommend this set. This is really cool, really good stuff. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it. So yeah, let's see what we got here. This is our haul. So these are the Blu-rays that we got for this week. Here's the DVDs we got in for this week. And our little bit of merchandise here. We got our Clockwork Orange magnet and my Freddy Krueger chopsticks. So life is good. That's it. So if anybody took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it, and I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. There'll be weekly videos posted. I do weekly haul videos. Like I said, I may not do one next week, just because I want to get down and get the rest of my horror stuff out of storage. I got posters, I got autographs, I got horror figures, all that other kind. I really want to. It's gonna probably like the money I would use to go out and do hunting. I would probably need that for gas money just to get down there and back. So I may not do a haul video next week. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just really want to hurry up and get that stuff out so I can get everything all nice and really, really set up, for Halloween this year. So, but anyway, that's going to do it. Thank you again for watching. This is Cinema 77, Horror and Cult Film Lover. And until then, take care. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.